Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Origins Story Mode and Bye Tales. Fuck. Anyway, we're continuing with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and we're now on to probably my least favourite zone in the whole game. This is Hilltop Zone. It's, to be honest, pretty fucking boring. The music is pretty garbage. I really don't like the instruments that they use here. It just does not sound good. Like, ow, at all. What happened there? That was weird. But yeah, Hilltop Zone is not that fun. It's just I'll say that the zone, the level design is okay. It just looks fucking boring. It's basically a blue emerald hill with like mountains in the background. And I think it really, the music really doesn't fucking help it. It's just, I really don't like this zone. The thing is, there are worse, there are probably worse, more annoying zones in terms of difficulty and shit like that. But this one is just fucking bland. So yeah, I'm just not a fan. God damn it. There you go. Yeah, the music, thank God. I think I'd rather listen to this music, to be honest. Give me the invincibility music. Be slightly careful here, you can still get crushed. It has happened to me very rarely, but it has happened. It's relatively quick to go through, though, Hilltop. So there we go. Act 1 complete. One more to go, and then we're free of this bullshit. Yeah, it's not a very imaginative zone, I don't think. That's kind of the main problem. Because a lot of it just looks like I say, Emerald Hill, but the ground, instead of being brown, is instead of it being like brown, it's blue, so it's not really all that useful. I just don't like it. The enemies are also a little bit irritating, because you got the dinosaurs that look like Barney, where the only thing you can hit is the head, which is kind of irritating. You've got the Asteron-like enemies, which... Not Asteron, it's the enemies that have, like, kind of shoot fire at you. That have fire surrounding them. Kind of annoying to deal with. And the guys who've got spikes on them are also, you can't jump on them. You have to kind of spin at them from the side, and they're kind of irritating to deal with. I will say I do like these sections where you can just jump from one of these trolleys from one to the next. It's kind of fun to go through. But yeah, not good. Not my favourite, I will say that. Yeah, nothing over here. Checkpoint. Now it's time for the boss. The boss is actually pretty simple. What am I doing there? Oh god. I have no rings. Yeah, I'm being extremely cautious now. But he's a pretty easy boss to deal with. The easiest way to do it is to just bounce on him 4 times. Goes down, wait, and then he'll go down, and then bounce on him another 4 times when he pops back up again. It's a relatively fun boss, but it's not that difficult, if you know what I mean. So, again, not really anything special. Yes, but now we get into one of my fucking absolute favourites. This is Mystic Cave. First of all, the track is amazing. I love the song for Mystic Maze. It sounds so good. And this is I also really like the way this zone looks as well. kind of the underground cavern kind of look with the purple kind of rocks in the background, and these green, you know, kind of rocks as well. It looks unique, which is what I like. Oh, these enemies are a pain. When they're lit up like that, they're completely invincible, and if you touch them, it will cause you damage. Those things as well. Oh shit. The things that, those columns that kind of come down, they can also crush you if you're not careful. Same with the boxes as well. So yeah, the enemies are fuck. Enemies can be a bit of a pain. Oh, that was fortunate. Got those guys as well that kind of pop out from the ground. But yeah, not too difficult. But just slightly annoying. Oh, this section. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking here, if I'm being honest. Jump! Yeah, I don't know why I didn't really use my brain here and actually, you know, fly? I'm Tails, I can fucking fly. I don't know what I was thinking here. Yeah. Jump! Tommy can do it. There you go. That took me way too fucking long. Yeah, these guys look kind of cool as well. They look kind of like centipedes. There. Ooh, that was close. Close to being crushed. I think the ones that go up, I don't think you can get crushed by, or at least they're a lot harder. Or it's a lot harder to get crushed by them. It's the ones popping down that are the most likely to really crush you, you know. So they're the ones you want to look out for, really. Like I said, I think this zone is just really fun, and it's one of those. I know why they picked Chemical Plant for what's the word? For Sonic Generations. I know why they picked it, because it is an iconic stage, but I think this would have been so much fun to see, like a 3D kind of, you know, to see like a Sonic Generations version of the stage would have been really fucking cool. Something else which I think they do a good shit. Nearly. There was actually if I remember correctly, I think there was a ROM, a mod for Sonic Generations where someone created like this level in Sonic Generations. It's actually a really cool fucking stage. It was really a lot of fun to play, but I don't think it's really around anymore, that mod, unfortunately. But yeah, I would have loved to see the 3D version of this. See? Got crushed, that motherfucker. I got crushed like twice, 2 or 3 times here. Oh, and I fucked up here. So yes, in the original game, this is the called the Pit of Death, because at the bottom of it is a spike and a bunch of spikes, and you can't actually climb out of it. But it was changed in Sonic, in the which was it? It was the iOS port of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. They basically changed it so that you fell into this place, which is Hidden Palace Zone. Fuck. In Hidden Palace Zone, Hidden Palace Zone was originally supposed to be a level in Sonic 2, which was close to finished actually, and you can actually, if you hack into the game, you can actually get it to work. But it was basically an unused level with unused enemies, as things would turn out, and it was basically put back in by the guys who made the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 mobile port. So basically, when you fall down the Pit of Death, now you head to this zone, which is Hidden Palace. In terms of the game, in terms of this level, it's kind of a cool and unique level. It's kind of got an underwater section, which is actually pretty fun considering how much I despise those normally in Sonic. Fuck. But yeah, it's a great. I think it looks really nice. It's a really good looking stage. Soundtrack's pretty good too. Not the best track in Sonic 2, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, those crystals. That is an early design for what they would use an early sprite for the Master Emerald, which they would then use in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And we got a brand new boss. This was created for the mobile port. There wasn't a boss in this zone. It was just the zone. So yeah, it's kind of cool though. It's actually a really fun boss. He kind of jumps up. Yeah, so he keeps throwing these big. What you're supposed to do is, how you damage him is, yeah, that's how you cause damage to him, and how you get to hit him more consistently. Drops a big one of these spike balls, and then get it to go directly underneath him, and then it shoots up into him, so it knocks him down to the ground. But as Tails, we can just swim up. As to why it has an organ in the background, I don't really know. Yeah, but this means we're not going to get to see the boss for what's the name? Oh god, I've forgotten the name already. Mystic Cave Zone, there you go. Mystic Cave Zone's boss is actually pretty simple boss. Basically, he kind of tunnels down from the ceiling, and then has like these two kind of drills, and then kind of goes to the side, and then goes back up into the ceiling, and then repeats it. It's a pretty fun boss, in all things considered. But anyway, Oil Ocean. This is one of the zones which was used in Mania, in Sonic Mania, and it's a pretty fun zone. This one is a bit more of it's not so much a super fast level, it's more kind of an explorative kind of level. Has a lot of verticality, and it's a lot of fun to go through. I also really like the background, kind of the oil refinery kind of in the background, and like the undulating kind of sun to kind of give the effect of like that it's super hot. That's kind of cool. Music wise, it's I don't know, it's fine. Music wise, it's fine. It's got a very middle, I don't know, it's got a very Eastern kind of vibe to it, the music. I don't really mind it. Like I say, I mean, it's catchy enough, and it's certainly better than Hilltop. But yeah, again, not one of my favourites, not one of my absolute favourites, not one that I'll go back and listen to all the time. But it still sounds pretty good. And like I said, it was used in Mania. The Mania version was a fuck ton of fun, actually. Oh shit, went the wrong way. But yeah, this is a fun level. You got these little things which will shoot you up. If you land on the flames, obviously, then that will cause you damage. Jump up here. And away we go. Yeah, these, the seahorse enemies, yeah. To be honest, they're probably the fourth worst enemies in the whole game. I say fourth just because there are three in the one of the final zones in Metropolis. Yes, in Metropolis Zone. Those 3 are even worse. But this one is still pretty. The seahorses here are still pretty fucking annoying to deal with. These guys aren't too bad because they're kind of easy to. It's easy to. They're easy to kind of avoid because, although I didn't show it, just because you know what they're going to do. They're going to jump in place and then they're going to shoot forward. So you know how to kind of. So if you know what you're doing, you can avoid them pretty comfortably. The difference is that, whereas with the seahorses, they kind of have a weird bobbing pattern, and they kind of, they have a weird kind of movement pattern, and they can jump and they shoot at like random intervals. So yeah, they're pretty fucking annoying to deal with. Act 2. That you piece of shit. Yeah, this annoyed me. This section annoyed the living fuck. Yeah, if you don't keep jumping while you're in the oil at the bottom of the screen, what am I doing? Then you will. Oh god, then you will drown. So yeah, careful. Oh, this side. Okay. So here we've got this thing here, right? Oh god. I think there's a glitch that you can do. I don't know if it's in this game, but if you go the middle one, the first one that you saw of those things, if you get onto the thing underneath it, the thing that bounces you up, and go into it while you're supersonic, I think. Then no, when you're regular Sonic, I think. It causes a glitch where you're completely invincible. So it's kind of, it's kind of amazing. I've never been able to do it myself because it's really fucking tricky. There's a trick to it, but yeah, it was always one that I always tried when I was younger, but could never get it to fucking work, unfortunately. Anyway, we're almost done. Let's head through. Jump. Oh, you fucking tosser. Up we go. No, wait. Yeah, these things... I like the sound effect that they have when they clash against each other. It's very... It's a very meaty kind of sound effect. Yeah, those things are kind of annoying to deal with as well. A little bit annoying. But anyway, we're here for the boss. So yeah, this boss is actually pretty simple boss. He pops up out of the ground and out of the oil here like that, and then you hit him a few times and then he goes back down. Shoots that thing, which can hurt you, and this laser can shoot you, which causes problems as well. Wait till that goes down, and then... Damn it. What am I doing? Get the... Oh, fuck. But yeah. You're basically seeing what we're supposed to do so well. Actually, this thing is easy to avoid with Tails, because you can just fly up to the top and he can't touch you. Yeah, we're nearly done. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I was just being... super cautious. Yeah, only the head of that thing hurts you. The rest of the body you can just phase through completely, so nice and easy. The Sonic, this is slightly difficult. It's nothing too bad though. And there you go. And yeah, it doesn't set the oil on fire, which is kind of weird. But anyway, that is the end of Oil Ocean. Like I say, it's a pretty fun zone, but it's it can be kind of annoying to deal with at parts, especially the seahorse enemy. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time when we will be. I think next part we'll be finishing off Sonic 2, so we're going through the final 4 levels. So yeah, see you next time.